my background is construction worker in Australia. My profession was waterproofing, like in toilet, like under the tile, every tile every tile over the concrete floor, there is a membrane layer, very thin. It's something like cement. So I use brush and every day I was working as a waterproof worker, and I was thinking maybe that I was thinking 4 years in Australia. Why did I spend time in Australia for 4 years and as a construction worker using membrane liquid? At that time I didn't know the meaning of but now I am. It's kind of chicken and egg. But I decided to bring my old work from Australia, like the painting. Like every painting is in Australian apartment. So I was thinking about bringing the membrane layer as my work. But unfortunately, in order to retrieve the membrane, I have to be there, right? Rent or buy. But Australian law is kind of tricky. So if you're a tenant, you can't even nail. So, but what I should do is uncover the tiles and retrieve the membrane. So it means I have to buy the apartment. You know, I should be the owner of the apartment. Yeah, it was quite interesting because I lived there for every 8 hours there for 6 months. Because when you make an apartment, you live there, like you spend 8 hours every day. It's like, it's more than I spend time in my house, right? So at that time, I was thinking I was kind of owner and less than there, but as soon as I finish the work, finish the apartment, I have to just be away, right? I don't have any. So yeah, what I was talking about. I was thinking about buying the apartment. So this is more about the preparing the buying the apartment. Like preparing. In order to buy the apartment, I have to get a certain amount of money. In order for that money, I have to change my visa. In order to change my visa, I need a certain money, and I have to earn money for that. Kind of preparing the preparation. In the middle of the preparation, I was a little bit the first idea. Why did I choose? Why am I here as a master student of music? Like kind of, what was the purpose of going to Netherlands? What was the purpose of being this, making a decision of being an artist and keep across the river, and I reached to the certain river, like can't cross. I forgot. Certain oblivion exists. So I was thinking making this room, and so I just made this room for the preparation of buying the apartment. I was thinking about, because I'm a full-time student, I can't absent from this course. So I was thinking, rather than going to Australia to contact the representative realtor of the apartment, I decided to bring him to here. So the original room, it looks like now bathroom, but it's originally designed for the preparation, the presentation room for the Mr. Bunjabani. The realtor's name is Mr. Bunjabani. So I was thinking about bringing him into here and get the presentation for him, how to buy the apartment in the situation of my economical, physical conditions and visa problem or sort of things. So this room is just a presentation room, and I was preparing the presentation room for the preparation of buying the apartment. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I thought between me and others, it doesn't have to be human, but between me and material and people and situation and everything, I thought there is so huge fathomless abyss, like, so I can't across and they can't across, and then it keeps kind of one as a one being and the other. So, but while you're reading that, I found you are very close to what I was thinking, and then yeah, meandering and like attempting to understand, but always fails. There is I think whatever I touch and whatever I try to grasp, I always fail, because even I in a situation that I got it, I see it, then something comes up, something adds, and another layer comes, and then it becomes again like Sisyphus, it becomes again another mountain. Then, so yeah, in a sense, I really agree. And then, but yeah, but also, yeah, many clues are stuck, and I don't know. It's really clues for the core of my work. Well, it is just red herrings, like, yeah, distracting you, because living everyday life, I find cause and I find distractions, and like the poem Burnt Norton, the distraction from distraction by distraction, distracted from distraction by distraction. Yeah, it really does. And while I'm physically making this work, also I had a purpose and I had a goal, but in the way, like, yeah, the process itself meditates me. It get rid of some certain thinking, and I make mistakes. It's not it's a situation of uncontrollable. Then then it changes the situation. Then I react again, and then I try to derail the train into rail, but unfortunately not, or something. So kind of Sisyphus, yeah, action and reaction, and continuing. Half and half, because the intuition was came from my previous experience in construction site. This is perfect construction site. Like they finish it like that, and then tilers come and make it like a room. So my aesthetics, I was adjusted to this kind of a finishing.
Yeah.
It's finished, but I know because I am a normal person, it's not finished. But I have never experienced the finished work, because before the owner comes, I have to leave. You know, so I don't see the another finishment. So I don't know if finishment is English or not, but yeah. Anyway, so my situation was like this, and then, you know, but in the middle, I was thinking about that room, but in the middle, I make a mistake, like I make a mistake, wrong glue, or I make a mistake of wrong material or something like that. Then the situation a little bit changed, and then I have to detour, or I have to derail my way, right? And so, yeah. Start with, then I can say, like, start with sketch which I didn't sketch, but finish with not finished, but I encountered a certain contingency I didn't expect. Then the sketch a little bit changes, and then I found maybe I didn't have a sketch. I thought I had a sketch, but I found I didn't have a sketch. So yeah, acting and reacting becomes like grows like this.